The female soldier stared at the monitor screen in shock. The data showed the sun was experiencing abnormal activity. She immediately reported to her commander, but he merely glanced at the screen before ordering her to continue working, strictly forbidding her from telling anyone about this. Anna was filled with dread. Deadly gamma rays from the sun were racing toward Earth at the speed of light, and all life on the planet faced imminent annihilation. Soon after, Anna was urgently summoned to the Combat Command Center. However, the senior officers didn't let her join the meeting. As the heavy doors slowly closed in front of her, Anna realized an unprecedented crisis was descending. Back in her quarters, she immediately called her mother, urging her to stay in the basement for the next few days. But before she could explain why, strange noises came from outside the window. She quickly turned off the lights and crept to the window to look. Two heavily armed soldiers were standing below. Anna instantly understood she'd become a target. She swiftly barricaded the door with furniture, grabbed her uniform and emergency backpack, and fled through the back door. Minutes later, soldiers broke down the door to find the room empty. Meanwhile, 5 scientists were on a mission in a deep-sea submersible. During their journey, a blinding beam of light suddenly appeared in the pitch-black depths. At this depth, there should have been absolute darkness. Where could this mysterious light be coming from? The pilot, George, decided to make an emergency ascent. When they reached the surface, they found all contact with the mothership had been lost, and their navigation systems had completely failed. George opened the hatch to assess the situation. The mothership was nearby, fully lit, but eerily deserted. He called out to the crew, but only deathly silence answered him. With no other choice, the team decided to board and investigate. George and Jenny secured the vessels with cables and boarded the mothership. They searched every compartment but couldn't find any crew members. It was as if everyone had vanished into thin air. Finally, on the captain's computer, they discovered a shocking message. The sun had undergone a fatal mutation, and radiation at sunrise would eliminate all exposed life. The military had ordered all personnel to immediately head to underground shelters on a nearby island. Watching their colleagues' anxious expressions in the video, they realized this was no joke. They immediately returned to the submersible, using their remaining power to head for the designated island. En route, John spotted something unusual on the radar. A massive object was rapidly approaching. George determined it had a clear target and ordered full speed ahead. They finally reached their destination, but the dock was deathly quiet, devoid of any life. Just as everyone was growing anxious, enormous waves suddenly erupted from the sea.